Welcome back, brothers. Today we're having a real conversation about something that's been weighing on men for generations, our relationship with financial provision and its ties to our self-worth. We're so obsessed with how much of a provider we can be that sometimes we disregard our own values, morals, and well-being to prove ourselves. I'll give you an example from my own life. Throughout and after the pandemic, I was very adamant about not taking the vaccine. And during a time where I was unemployed, the vaccine was a requirement to get hired. I was dating a young woman at the time, and she consistently made me feel like I was being lazy or soft for not taking whatever job I could get. But in reality, I just wanted to be more intentional with my decisions while I was working through my healing process. Long story short, because of her comments, I went and got the vaccine so that I can land a job that I applied for. And it was one of the most demoralizing things I ever did because it strongly went against my intuition. I knew that I didn't make that decision for myself. And what was more hurtful about it is when I went to my new job shortly after, they never asked for proof that I received the vaccination, even though it was listed as a requirement online. Moral of the story is, if you keep living for the approval of women and the approval of society, it's going to cost you. Let's dive deeper into this topic. For centuries, society has told us our value is measured by a single metric: how much money we can generate. Think about the messages we've absorbed since childhood, the silent pressure from our fathers, the media's portrayal of success, cultural narratives that scream, "a real man provides." But here's the raw truth. This narrative is silently hurting us, destroying our mental health, our relationships, and our sense of self because we're ignoring the other aspects of ourselves. Most men are walking around with an invisible weight. The constant pressure to succeed financially creates a tsunami of stress, anxiety, and depression, feelings of inadequacy that eat away at your core. We're taught to be strong, to never show weakness, to always have the answers, but inside, many of us are drowning. It's time to challenge these outdated narratives. Your worth isn't determined solely by your bank account. It's defined by your character, your growth, your capacity to love, to learn, and to support others too. So how do we transform this understanding? What can we do to stop feeding into this narrative and embrace our full essence as men? For starters, we can increase our financial literacy. Financial literacy transforms the stress of financial provision by shifting our perspective from anxiety-driven earning to strategic wealth building. By understanding investment principles, budgeting techniques, and long-term financial planning, men can develop a more holistic approach to money management that reduces the psychological pressure. Learning to diversify income streams, create passive revenue, and build financial resilience enables men to view their economic journey as a skill to master rather than a perpetual performance test. This knowledge empowers us to make informed decisions, reduces the emotional weight of financial expectations, and provides a sense of control and confidence that mitigates the overwhelming stress traditionally associated with being a provider. The next step is to get comfortable with saying no. Learning to say no is a powerful act of self-respect for men trapped in the financial provider mindset. By setting clear boundaries, you reclaim control over your time, energy, and personal well-being. Confidently declining requests that drain your resources or compromise your values reduces stress and creates space for authentic growth. This skill transforms you from a reactive provider to an intentional, balanced leader of your own life. Furthermore, we can limit financial stress by increasing our understanding of ourselves. Self-awareness allows you to break free from toxic narratives about masculinity that tie your worth to financial performance. By practicing mindfulness, journaling, and seeking support, you can uncover the deep-rooted anxieties driving your stress. This journey helps you redefine provision beyond money, recognizing your value in emotional support, personal growth, and meaningful contributions. Developing emotional intelligence transforms the paralyzing pressure of being a perfect provider into a balanced, sustainable approach to life and success. Lastly, another pathway to liberate ourselves from financial provider stress is investing in holistic growth. By investing in physical fitness, mental health, purposeful relationships, and personal skills, we expand our definition of success beyond monetary achievements. This balanced approach reduces anxiety, builds resilience, and helps to recognize your inherent worth isn't determined by your paycheck. Embracing personal development transforms financial pressure into an opportunity for authentic, meaningful growth. Brothers, you are so much more than society's narrow definition of a man. You are complex, powerful, and capable of incredible transformation. Continue to focus on your continuous growth. Keep in mind that there's immeasurable value in vulnerability, in learning, and in supporting not just your family, but yourself too. If you found value in this information, hit subscribe and share with a brother who needs to hear this. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and let's continue this conversation. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep evolving. Peace.